Information received. Internet connection established. You have received a voicemail.
Mobile Task Force Kappa 42. Angel reporting in. Item SCP-1049. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1049 is to be kept in a 1 by 1 by 3 meter aviary. Other than a perch 2 meters above the ground, feeder, and water container, no foreign objects are permitted in SCP-1049's enclosure. SCP-1049 must be kept tethered to the perch at all times. If entry to SCP-1049's enclosure is required, protective clothing must be worn and time spent inside the enclosure must be kept to a minimum. SCP-1049 is to be fed a diet consisting mostly of beetles, crickets, and locusts. Small bats or mice may also be offered once per week. Personnel must not enter SCP-1049's enclosure to feed it. The feeder attached to the aviary allows for food to be offered from outside. Description: SCP-1049 is an adult male black and white owl, also known as Strix nigrolanata. It is physically identical to any other member of its species save for its eyes, which are a reddish-pink color. Its dietary needs and hunting behaviors are similar to that of any other owl. However, SCP-1049 exhibits the ability to remove the skeletons of humans by unknown means. It is presumed that it does this to only humans, as SCP-1049 does not appear to have used the ability on any other creatures prior to containment. SCP-1049 was found after police in Mexico made reports of boneless corpses being found in the nearby jungle, with no signs of external injury or another person having committed the crime. However, one victim had been found with several feathers resting on the corpse's chest, which were identified as belonging to an owl. Locals in the area reported seeing an unusual red-eyed specimen near the corpses where they were found, and claimed that it had caused the deaths of the victims. Police immediately discounted the claim. Foundation officials received the report during routine intelligence checks and searched the area, eventually finding SCP-1049. Before SCP-1049 could be contained, it alighted upon the shoulder of an agent. SCP-1049 bit at the agent's face, although the agent suffered no injury. After several seconds, the agent collapsed. The agent's body appeared to cave in on itself. Remains of the agent were found to be completely boneless. Cause of death is believed to be pressure and shock applied to the brain after loss of the cranium. SCP-1049 later produced a pellet containing small pieces of human bone, including phalange fragments and a cochlea. DNA testing confirmed the fragments belonged to the agent. SCP-1049 will attack any humans it sees in this manner, resulting in a complete loss of bone tissue and resultant death. Addendum: examination of SCP-1049 reveals no internal anomalies or any indication of what causes the reaction seen in the agent. It is also unknown how bone fragments are ingested by SCP-1049, as it does not attempt to eat its victims. Alright, there you have it. I'm not sure who's in charge of classing these things, but I wouldn't necessarily call this thing safe. Stay safe, stay alert, and the new Pokemon starters look great.